Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, I'm headed into Costco because I think they have a few prepper items on sale, and at the same time we'll do a price check. I actually pulled up some prices from Costco from like 6 months ago, 1 year ago, and a couple of years ago. So let's go see what the difference is, but I do believe they have a few pretty good prepper items that you should be picking up, so let's go check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with batteries. Take a look at the regular price of these batteries. Just 6 months ago, these same batteries were priced at $18.99 regular price, and that was after they were increased from a regular price of $13.99 prior. And now you can see that the regular price is $20.99 on sale for $17.99. So the sale price on these are still about $4 more than they were regularly priced at less than a year ago. It's like I previously stated, today's sales are going to be last year's regular prices. We have one of these snow brooms for each vehicle, but I usually break one of these every year. So I'm going to pick one up and put it away as a bench warmer until the inevitable happens. Because like I said, every year it seems like I break one, sometimes two. And here we have some snowshoes, ladies and gentlemen, of which I don't own any, but let me know if $70 is a good deal for these. And this is something that I'm going to pick up to give away as a present. I have one of these, and these are very good quality. And look at these gloves. These gloves look very warm. But, you know, I have so many gloves already that I think I'm going to leave these here. However, I think that gloves are going to make a great barterable item in the future. And I do have one of these, ladies and gentlemen. I have the bigger one, the Big Brother one. And I'll tell you what, if you have back problems or muscle aches, those things work great. And if you don't have the little buddy yet, or a way to heat a room in your home in an emergency, even though they're not on sale anymore, I still think that these little buddies are a really good deal. And as you can see, they come with the hose and also a fuel filter. So if you don't have one of these, I think they work great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be heating my bunker with the little Buddy Flex that I have, that I got as a gift, once it hits at least 20 below zero outside. And every time that I come by and there are windshield wipers on sale, I always pick up a couple, if not the max, which is 4. Why? Because you know for a fact that you're going to go through windshield wipers every single year, especially here in Alaska. I always keep at least one pair in my vehicles just in case. And these 24 inchers just happen to be the ones that my Toyota Tundra takes. Well, they take 24 and 22s, but as you can see, they were all out of 22s. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is something that I believe everyone should have as far as a prepper item in your vehicle. However, in all honesty, I think that the price for this is a little bit high. I have every one of these items in my vehicle, but I bought them separately. And this right here, if you have dogs, this is a great thing to have for your back seat. My wife is normally the one that caddies around the dogs, so she's gonna get one of these for Christmas. And these straps are on sale for $19.99. I think it's a great deal. I've got a couple of sets, but this is a great price, and we usually go through 1 or 2 a year. 20 bucks for a strap that's rated 1,100 pounds. I think it's a great deal. And you cannot have too many fire extinguishers, ladies and gentlemen. They're at regular price, but personally, I have one of these in each room of my house. And also, these CO2 and smoke detectors is a must-have in every single home. I even think you should have extra ones, just in case the ones that you have go bad and you can't replace them. And this is a great item to prep on the cheap. These little flashlights are actually, or headlamps are actually pretty decent, and they come out at 5 bucks each when they're on sale for $14.99. And you can see all of the different modes they have there. So, I mean, I think this is a decent little, you know, headlamp for 5 bucks a piece. And these gloves, ladies and gentlemen, these are what I like to call throwaway gloves. These are the kind of gloves that you put on when you know that you're going to work with something that's dirty that you don't want to get on your good gloves. So for a pack of, I believe it's 5 pair for 10 bucks, great deal. And this is a good deal as well. I have some of these gloves and they are very heavy duty and they work great for what they're intended for. I usually use those gloves when I put fuel in my tank. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, $39.99 for the Food Saver rolls, and it brings 46 quart size 3 rolls of the 11-inch by 16 feet and 2 rolls of the 8-inch by 20. Now this one here, the Kirkland brand, brings 50 quarts, 4 rolls of the 11 and 3 rolls of the 8 for 24 bucks. And that's regular price. These sometimes go on sale for like $19.99. And if you don't have a Ninja Foodie air fryer, you need to get one because they are awesome and they are on sale. And these rice cookers, I'm not buying a rice cooker because I like my rice cooked on the stove, but I may have to do a video one of these days to see what the difference is between rice cooked in a rice cooker and on the stove. And we can see that the Food Saver actually went up from the $79.99 they were charging not too long ago, back up to like $99.99 regular price, which in my opinion is still a pretty good deal. And for those of you that ask where I got my pot to heat my water, this is where I got it, $39.99, but I believe that we did get it on sale. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember when we can get a toaster for $5? I know I'm aging myself, but I mean, goodness gracious, $50 for a toaster. And remember when these used to be under 10 bucks? $15.49. Isn't that something? Incredible. And batteries again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about batteries a little bit. I'm going to do a video to try to convince you as to why it is that you need to buy batteries now. I'm going to pick up a couple of these. I thought they were on sale, but I guess they're not. I'm going to go ahead and fill one of these up with batteries and give it away as a Christmas gift, and then I'm going to keep the other one. And again, another prepper item that you can buy on the cheap if you're on a budget. I think this is a great deal. 3 of these flashlights with the batteries for 20 bucks. I mean, these go on sale every once in a while for $5 a piece, but I think that's a great deal. Let's take a look at some of the meat prices. Here's some pork shoulder for $2.49. I remember when you can buy these, ladies and gentlemen, for like 15-20 bucks, like $1 something a pound. But here's some tenderloin, $2.39 a pound. And look at the price on the chicken thighs, $2.99 a pound, man. And I do believe these are chicken breast, and $3.79 a pound for chicken breast. Wow, that is incredible. Let's take a look at the boneless chicken thighs. How much are they asking for those? Let me see. These are $3.49 a pound for boneless chicken thighs and skinless chicken thighs. Incredible. And here you can see that our ground beef finally went up in price to $4.99 a pound. It used to be like $4.59. And these, ladies and gentlemen, I like to wait for these to go on sale, but they've actually gone up in price too by a couple bucks per pack. And for those of you that think that we don't have to pay a lot for crab legs here in Alaska, $39 a pound. Look at that. That one little container is $80-something. And look at how much toilet paper has gone up. I haven't purchased toilet paper in a while, and it's gone up a pretty good amount. And look at these, ladies and gentlemen. You remember these guys? We used to be able to purchase 1,000 of these, 1,000 count, for like 15 bucks. Now it's 900 for $22.49. And those have gone up in price too in the last several months as well. Now these kind of shocked me. These you've seen me buy before for like $17.99 for 12 cartons of shelf-stable milk. Take a look at this. 23 bucks for 12 quart cartons. And this is actually a really good deal. This bacon went down in price, and this is the bacon that we use right here. Very good, easy to prepare. And look at our eggs. Our eggs are looking like they're in short supply, and you see here that we have a limit of 2. And the prices have gone up. Not crazy like I've seen. Someone sent me a picture from New York, and take a look at these prices. Incredible. The milk is about the same. The milk fluctuates, it goes up and down a little bit, but it's about the same that it's been before. Same thing with the half and half. It's probably gone up by maybe a few cents, but not very much. So milk and half here, not too bad. Now the butter, look at this. Same price it was the last time I came, but take a look at what it used to be before. And the 50-pound bag for all-purpose flour, 27 bucks. The 25-pound bag, $14. This is the 50-pound bag of the bread flour, and this here is $27.49. And here we've got our 50-pound bag of sugar, which I think went up considerably in price, $41. And that there is some brown sugar. Don't ever buy brown sugar, ladies and gentlemen. You can make your own very easy. And this, even though it's gone up in price a little bit, this is still a great deal for salt. This salt here is not iodized, so for those of you that don't like iodized salt, that salt's not iodized. And everyone should have some baking soda in their preps, ladies and gentlemen. Get it now. This has gone up in price a lot. Incredible. I remember getting this for $19.99, $33.89 now. And coconut oil has gone up by a couple of dollars per unit, but it's still not a terrible price. And of course, this is the oil that I use at home, or that we use at home, and this price has just gone up incredibly in the last couple of years. And take a look at these prices. I know this is poison, but this canola is $15.99. Take a look at what it used to be. And we still have almonds, ladies and gentlemen, so if you want your almonds and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for them here later on when they go up in price because they had a dismal production year this year, then you better get them now. I don't think that the price is terrible for these. That's actually a pretty good price. So stock up on them now. You can't put them away for long term. Almonds are my favorite nut to put away for long term because I think that they stay the best for the longest. And as you can see, the prices here are really not terrible for these nuts right here. Now take a look at the rice. 50-pound bag. Let's see. $32 for a 50-pound bag of long grain rice and $17 for your 25-pound bag. This here is some jasmine rice for 21 bucks. I don't really know what the prices on these used to be because I don't eat this rice. And here's some more jasmine rice, different brand, for I believe like $23.49 I think I saw. And this here is basmati rice. I have no idea what basmati rice is like. I don't think I've ever had it. But this here is my favorite rice, ladies and gentlemen. Check the price out. $47 for a 50-pound bag. That's almost $1 a pound. This is from a video that I did over a year ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, fast forward a couple of years later, this 50-pound bag of cow roast rice was $35.99. Don't buy it by the 25-pound bag because a 25-pound bag, $1 a pound, ladies and gentlemen. Did you ever think you'd see rice at $1 a pound? At least here, being that we grow so much rice. Here's some other kind of long grain rice that's brown for 15 bucks for 25 pounds, which is not a terrible price. And the beans, I am very pleasantly surprised that the beans haven't really gone up in price as much. Only $21 for a 25-pound bag. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is a great way to prep potatoes. You get a lot of bang for your buck here when it comes to calories, and who doesn't like potatoes? But these come out to 19 cents or 20 cents an ounce, but they have the smaller ones on sale in a pack of 8, I believe, and it comes out to less than what the big containers come out at. I think these come out at like 16 cents per ounce, which is a lot better than 20 cents per ounce. Another thing that's great to put away for long term is mashed potatoes or potato flakes. They'll pretty much last forever if you properly package them and store them. And these refried beans, they've gone up in price a little bit, but it's not going to deter me from getting them because these things are awesome. If you like refried beans, you'll definitely like those. And these, ladies and gentlemen, we've been purchasing for a long time, ever since Costco's been here, and before they were like less than $10 per, and look at how much they are now. And the Vienna sausages, can anyone say almost 100% increase in price? Incredible. It's a good thing Victor's not living with me anymore because he used to be the big Vienna sausage consumer in our household. And here we have our Spam. You know, everybody loves Spam, especially the Angry Prepper. And of course, the Spam had to go up in price as well. Now look at this. This is incredible. This is almost 100% increase in price for the corn and for the green beans. And then here we've got our spaghetti sauces, which is still not a terrible deal, but it has gone up a little bit in price as well. And what I would recommend if you want to put away spaghetti sauce for long term is to go ahead and get the Oxen Farms tomato powder. That makes a great spaghetti sauce. And these number 10 cans of crushed tomatoes, they went up in price a little bit, about 20%, but that's still not a bad price for a number 10 can, which is about a gallon. And here's the pastas that Costco offers. Not a great deal, almost $2 a pound for pasta, but that is organic and very good quality. Same thing with the spaghetti, it's $1.50, $1.60 a pound. These egg noodles are really good. They last a while and they're not bad to cook like Alfredos in. And this is the go-to pasta at $1.25 a pound. That's all organic from Italy that I go to whenever I want to stock up. So if you're stocking up in this kind of pancake syrup, go ahead and stock up on it, but make sure that you rotate it because it doesn't last forever, not like maple syrup does. Instead, you might want to get some honey. Honey is still not a bad price, and the maple syrup, as you can see here. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh man, you know what? My wife loves these, and I'm gonna have to pick one up. Well, $12.99 for the maple syrup and only $6 for this. I think I'm gonna have to pick one of these up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it home. So I'm going to make this part really quick because it's like negative 20 degrees outside right now, which is not terrible, but still, I don't have any gloves on. And that's what hurts the most when it's cold outside for myself is my hands. Now, I got one of these right here as a backup. I already have one, and these things are awesome. And they make a great prop for when the door of your truck is too heavy because it's got snow and ice on it. So I went ahead and picked that up just as a backup. I've got one of them and they work great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to stock up on batteries. I'm going to do a video here probably in the next couple of days on why. But you have to stock up on these. And I could tell you why right now, but the thing is I have to show you the proof. That way you can be convinced to go do your own research as to why you have to stock up on batteries and stock up as much as you can. So as you can see, I picked up a couple of the AAAs and a couple of the AA's. And what I'm going to do with one of these, I call them battery caddies. Right here they say battery daddy, but I call them battery caddies. What I'm going to do with one of these is I'm going to give one of these away as a Christmas present. And these are pretty cool. I think I've shown you one of these before that I've got in a soft form. They even come with a little battery tester, and not too bad for 15 bucks. I picked this up as a Christmas gift as well that I'll be giving away. I had to get the bread. Oh, that's for my wife. That's for my wife, ladies and gentlemen. She loves the cinnamon bread. And I grabbed 4 of those windshield wipers. I always keep a set of windshield wipers in my vehicle. And the reason is because you never know when the windshield wipers that you have on your vehicle can fail. It's happened to me before, and guess what? I had an extra set in my truck. It was actually in this truck right here, the Suburban, and it was fine. Because without a windshield wiper, and sometimes, depending on what the weather is, it can literally strand you. It can literally ground you to where you cannot go anywhere. And this, whenever these are on sale, I always get one because they are so handy. And every once in a while, believe it or not, they do break. My wife broke one not too long ago trying to help someone get out of a ditch. And I was like, why did you use those? And she was like, I didn't have a tow strap on me. I'm like, there is a tow strap on your truck. You just didn't know where to look. But anyways, she broke one of these. So I said, hey, let me pick another one up. They're on sale for 20 bucks. Can't beat it. This right here, my wife is the dog caddy, so whenever she goes somewhere and takes the dogs, they go in the back seat, and this is great. I picked up a couple of these so that I can give one away as a present and keep one for ourselves. Now, there's the rice, ladies and gentlemen. This rice will stay in my truck for probably about the next week or two. Then I'll go ahead and put it in my pantry to replace the rice that you saw me put into my bin on yesterday's video. And I always pick one of these up when we go to Costco because we go through about one of these a week. And that's how we drink our coffee, with half and half. So not a big haul, but as you can see, when we were walking around Costco's, the prices of some things that we use on a regular basis between the last 6 months to a year or so have really gone up in price a lot, especially the rice, ladies and gentlemen. So stock up now. This is the time to get it. Having said that, I hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place. And you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.